Hey guys, welcome to week, I want to say 19 of our bus conversion.
Yeah, the weeks have been going pretty fast. This week we've got snow again, so we're going to try to do a bunch of stuff in the bus. If for some reason the snow stops and it's nice weather, I'll probably start plumbing under the bus. But this week the goals are to get the door pulls and the locks on the cabinets and the kitchen lowers. She's got to finish some painting. And I got a few more drawers left to finish in the bunk room. And if we have time, we'll probably start on the couches. Just depends on whether it'll either be couches or plumbing outside.
All depends on the weather.
So yeah. Right now we've got 3 inches of snow in the last hour and a half, and we're supposed to get like 10 more. So I've been clearing off the solar panels just to keep them clear, and plowed once already today. And it doesn't look like I plowed at all. So
right, we had a little bit of almost springtime weather a couple weeks ago, but it's not turning to spring early like we were hoping it would be.
Yeah, well, and it's northern Wisconsin, so we've got 3 foot of snow out there, and whereas down south they can see grass. In southern Wisconsin, when I say down south, you guys way down south, there's people starting on gardens already. So yeah, we just deal with it. We'll make the best of it, whether we're under the bus working on plumbing or inside here again. Oh, and this morning, so this is starting the week, this is Monday. This morning we had the State Patrol swing in our driveway.
Yes.
We had called last week to get scheduled to get this registered as an RV. We didn't get the call, so he just stopped by. So this morning we scrambled to get all of our paperwork ready. We're technically, according to Wisconsin, legally an RV. So we had all the amenities, whatever you're gonna call it, all the things we needed to classify as an RV. So we signed off on that. So we got all the paperwork. So as of probably next week, when all the paperwork comes through, this will be an RV now. We can drive it whenever we want.
Yeah, we can.
So that was kind of exciting this morning.
It'll be cool. Once we get things actually put in, we can leave. As soon as we can get the bus out, assuming that.
Yeah, we've had enough snow where the bus isn't coming out of the driveway for a while. We'll see.
Which is sad, but we'll see.
Or we can make it work.
We can make it work. Take a blowtorch to all the snow, let it...
Yeah, we'll figure it out whenever we get it done. So yeah, we're making the best of it. But it was a good surprise to have the state trooper show up this morning. I saw a cop pulling the driveway, and I'm like, why is there a cop pulling in our driveway? And it was for the registration of the bus. So that was a good surprise. So that is done.
We got the painting almost done. A little bit of touch-up left before we can put the drawers back on. Yeah, it's going pretty well. Finishing up painting in the kitchen, so once that's done we can just have a couple more things to work on the kitchen before it is done and usable. So super excited there. Finishing up a lot of projects this week, kind of. Also getting started on a lot of other ones. It's snowing, hopefully, I don't know, I keep saying hopefully it won't last too long, but it always does. So we'll just see. And I'm gonna work some touch-up. Love it. I paint something and I know there's gonna be touch-up, so it's not that big of a deal. Then I come back in and Dad decided it needed touch-up over my paint. So, I mean, if it needs it, but sometimes it's a little bit frustrating. Oh, okay, let's get started. That is a good angle on the kitchen. Love that angle. Okay, I have my paint there. Thingy do here. It needs to be cleaned up. Make sure all my paint and dust is out. So yeah, the painting, this is like a third coat on some parts, plus the primer, and then the touch up on the rest. So we got the corners, made sure those were nice and painted. Just make sure everything was nice.
Alright guys, so I just scraped the snow off the solar panels. I've got a little bit of solar panels showing on the back side there. For the most part, it's all ice crystals and a few spots here and there. The sun will melt this off really quick. I'll be able to come up here in an hour and clear it. But I'm still getting 300 plus watts of solar coming in through the ice crystals. So this is a 3200 watt system. I'm getting 300 to 350 watts coming in with the ice on here. So I don't know if the snow crystals allow the sun to still come through, but yeah, so even at 300 watts, my old system, I had a 600 watt system, and on a cloudy winter day, I'd maybe get 200 watts. So this already is exceeding that, covered in ice and snow. So, so pretty happy so far. We're not using a ton of electricity in the bus right now, just kind of the freezer, lights and everything. And these have kept the batteries at 100% this last week. So I'll clear these off. I'll come back up in an hour. I'll be able to push all this off. It'll all be melted. That's what it did yesterday anyway. And then we'll have sun the rest of the day. And during the winter, even with that, you can see how cloudy it is. Yesterday I was getting 1800 watts of electricity still, which is awesome. I mean, in the summer I'll be running 3200 full watts probably, or 3000 watts.
Sleep outside? It's fine. Been there, done that. It's fine. Your bed's gonna be full of stuff? It's fine. Come on, you don't need a bed. Sleep on the floor. The floor's full of stuff. It's fine. We got this. Dad's got a hammock. He'll be fine.
What if there's no trees?
There's a bus and a trailer. It's fine.
Dad has, but what about us?
Dad's got a hammock. He's fine. He's fine. It's all fine.
But what about us?
Like I said, Dad's got a hammock. It's fine.
I'm gonna sleep with Daddy. And I'm gonna sleep with Daddy.
It's all fine.
All right, just got one of the drawer pulls done. So these are kind of a flush mount. When you push it, it pops out, and it gives you a handle. And then it's got a lock on here. So when you push it down, it locks it and retracts it. So that way when you lock it, it's flush. When you pull it out, you get a handle. So we'll see how those hold up.
So pretty.
Getting there, a little more sanding, get it painted.
Yeah, get that sanded probably tomorrow. And then, yeah, probably prime paint tomorrow.
Yeah, we needed some aluminum panels for the bus. Sadly, because they were stacked neatly, we had to dig down to find them. Though I was lucky and I didn't have to do like 5 or 6 different holes.
All right, another run to the hardware store. Got 20 2x4s. So I've got to frame in the couch framework. I figure that's a handful each per couch. We've got a little bit of the closet in the back of the bus in our bedroom. I've got to frame that out. So I'm using 2x4s for a lot of that. But I've got to finish out some stuff on my shop trailer. I've got to finish fastening some benches down and make a few more shelving units.
All right, we got something special for the bus today. This was not supposed to come for another couple days. 2 things that really make us happy. Books and music. 2 things that we cannot live without while we are traveling. Books and music.
Whoa, it even has red. That's their favorite color.
There you go. It's a keeper.
Yeah. Can we call Dad in here to open it?
Not
And
yet.
take it out of the box?
Not yet. We gotta do the work first. The work first. This has a very special place that it's going in our bus, right? It's going on the desk. We're gonna have a keyboard drawer for it.
Got the first couch kind of finished framing. We've got the side panel that's dropped down. This is gonna be for the hinge for the flip over table. We've got 4 doors that we'll have underneath so we can get to all the cushions are up. And the top is also gonna be hinged so we can get to stuff in the back or put long things in there if we need to. So we'll have good access in there. The plumbing is gonna come up through here and run through. So where that happens, I'll just box the floor. So that'll be kind of filled in. We got these wires for some of the bus utilities. Those will get covered over too, so they don't get damaged at all. We got the pieces all cut for the couches. We're gonna have cushions on. We're gonna have a flip over table. Got that done. The door is all cut. Still waiting on the end. Once we weld our flip over table, there'll be a 2x4 frame down here. So that's gotta wait till we know the sizes. Got the kitchen. It's close. We're waiting on a few more upper pulls. There's a few short. We gotta get our drawer pulls put on. I might start doing that today. All right, we got snow again. We got about 4 inches of snow last night and it's still snowing.
Overall, it has been a really successful week. We got almost all the touch-up paint done. We also got the framing done for the couches, so they're looking pretty cool. We also got a lot of the solar worked out. So now we can charge our batteries and our lights and everything in here off of the solar, which is turning out really cool. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!